I'm really hoping, yeah, here's hoping. Here's hoping. I want that guy gone.
If I read that notification, and I had that available to me because of my high martial skill.
Yeah, that's not really something I can help with 5-7 martial skill. Request excommunication.
Well, because I've been having an affair with his wife.
Ah, you cuckold the king, eh? That takes balls. Yeah. That takes balls.
So I well, in my defense, didn't 100% pay attention to who I was fucking.
Just randomly sticks his dick in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, well, there's a hole. What can I say?
I don't read as many of these notifications as I should.
Just randomly.
And I'm gonna go ahead.
I found a hole. I'm gonna stick myself in there now. Thanks very much.
Kill him.
Well,
I win.
You won your duel. Nice. I'm going to collect my troops and I'm gonna come down there and help you. Why are you trying to go into that territory? Are you an idiot? No, you don't. No, you don't. Ah, my troops are sometimes idiots. Everyone, guess
where he's from again.
Well, the new king also doesn't really like me. Why do they hate me? I'm a pious man. I should be most beloved in this time.
Can't believe I'm... Well, then when that tyrant of a king's gone. Wasn't that the one that kept taking your titles and land?
Indeed, it was indeed the one that took my one of my duchies and one of my counties. I will not shed a tear for that asshole.
I have avenged you on account of vagina.
Quite literally. Like my dick brought you vengeance. Accept it. I've never had so mixed feelings about being avenged.
Alright, now let's check. Oh, the plot is gone. Yes. So then that means... Let me make sure. Fuck! Can I form my own?
Now that we dealt with the fucking raiders again. Everybody wants to kill the new king too, which is rather interesting. Immediately the plots start ticking up again, like, hey, how about we kill the new king too? Now I'm gonna send my troops down to you.
Okay.
Because
God damn it.
Because if you manage to actually siege down the area, would be amazing. Actually, where is our enemy's forces? I don't see them anywhere, so we should actually take the opportunity to take the territory. Duke Radbot of Chamara. You wanna kill another dude?
Yeah, okay, so these are plots to kill the leaders of the Independence faction.
Ah, that's actually not a bad idea. You want to take that over at some point?
Because when the leader's dead, we get the faction's dead, isn't it?
Yeah, technically speaking, it usually happens that then stops being, and we can start our own.
If we wanted to, exactly, and that was the plot to kill the last guy. But then I put my dick in the king's wife, and then I put my sword in the king's dick, and then that faction died, and immediately another one arose.
Yeah, that can happen, sadly. We need to be quick about it. Basically, when we actually get the pop-up, we need to immediately start our own faction and then gather strength. Which is still going to take a while, but, well. As long as our families don't die, time is actually the one thing we have in Spage.
Yep. Well, I'm not a patient man.
I kind of figured. Don't worry, there will be action. That's the good thing about having all of the DLCs, is that you do have a lot of things you can do. And yeah, our king just got excommunicated. That is going to be to our advantage
That's
too.
Gonna be that'll be a holy war.
That gives us justification.
And we've taken the territory we need to take.
That's good. Now we just need to take a few more territories to snap up as much war score as we can before the enemy comes back. Basically siege down as many territories as quickly as we can. You're gonna get a ticking war score now.
Alright, well then we shouldn't... If your army is marching with mine, break it off into a different territory, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just...
If you've got enough to take it on your own.
Yeah, we should have easily enough
and
troops.
Increase the speed by 1 or 2.
Oh, I'm gonna do this. Just need to be careful, because if he comes back with his troops, we are going to be in hot water.
Yeah, I know.
No,
so we'll keep ourselves within 1 tile movement of each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to Baden and try to siege that down so that we get much war score we can. And I'm supposed to be going and giving something to charity again.
So the real question is, do we want... What's the better strategy here? To launch frequent assaults when you can, thus taking that heavy troop loss but accomplishing sieges faster, waiting it out the rest of the way, not taking hardly any losses but taking a lot of time, or some middle ground?
Probably actually not a bad idea to take the middle ground in this case. Let's just wait it out a bit, because we do have a ticking war score. As long as he doesn't retake that, we will get war score every bloody tick.
Alright, well, I'm gonna grab a beer. Hold on.
You do that.
I say beer, that's not what they are.
Here comes his army.
But I mean, around these parts, if it's carbonated and it's in a can and it's an alcoholic beverage, it's a beer.
Yeah, also our friend comes to retake this province that we just took from him. And he has 5,000 troops. The question is, can we do something about this? Reasonably speaking, not really.
Gonna just... Oh, wait. Okay, he's retaking his territory.
Yeah, now he's going to come...
Oh, he already did.
Yeah, he forced it.
I'm going to actually march over to the territory that has the 1,200 men already besieging one of his territories that has nothing to do with us.
They are enemies of mine. If I go over there will be combat. He's kind of running away though. I think he wants to deal with them.
Over there.
Let's see. If he actually...
I would also recommend you bringing your troops over here with me onto this one, because then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we match him at least. We can take him. Oh no, am I fighting these troops?
Yes, you are.
Why am I fighting them?
Because that's a host, and they are basically everybody's enemy. Just gonna make this battle interesting, to put it mildly. I wonder how the game is actually going to count for him.
I don't think it is. The game has him just moving to fight you.
He's just moving away again. Like, no, I'm not gonna get involved.
He walked into this space, into the map tile, stood in the middle, and walked out.
Basically, yeah. I mean, if
well, I won that fight.
If we stay here, we do have.
And now there's 3,000 of me sieging this. Oh, that's you with me.
Indeed.
And now we're gonna fight them, but we have the advantage of hills, whatever that means. Well, it gives a buff and buff, bunch of buffs.
Yes, which is not bad, but we are numerically very much at a disadvantage here.
That's gonna have to kind of be fine, because
what the?
The king died.
And everything split up again.
and are we in the same? We're not.
We're not in the same again. We have once again been split up. Of course we have.
Okay. Do you understand how much easier all this would be if the women could take could be in charge, could be heirs.
They can be. It's just it's a hated.
Well, they can't. They can't for us right now.
Well, we can't do it, but if we have nothing else left, then yes, the woman will get considered. Sadly, I'm once again...
I'm about ready. In fact, I'm going to take my chancellor, replace him, because my chancellor has a diplomacy skill of fucking 6. Replace him with one with a diplomacy skill of 9. And I'm going to start fabricating a claim in Ireland.
Of all things.
Well, because if I had to pick an island, I'd rather it be Ireland than England.
Well, to be fair, yes. Still would be better.
Look, I'm taking steps to get the fuck out of here. I have followed you in this bullshit for so long. We're 4 generations my family has followed yours.
They have. And look what it brought you. Paducci, of your very own.
And you know what it's done? It's caused me to be the center of every war this continent has ever known.
Well, yeah, you're most beloved, let's say.
Whether I was involved or not. I didn't take sides in the first 3 of them, bud.
Yeah, but you got dragged into that, because you're on the wrong side of the border.
And I'm still technically now at war.
Oh yeah, you're still technically at war for your missing province. That much is true.
I don't have an army left.
That doesn't really go well.
Drop.
I mean,
I'm back.
It's the same on my side.
Fact, I'm
2 lost territories.
I'm standing them completely down because that standing them back up is the only way I will have numbers of any kind. Why did I let you drag me into this?
Because it's fun. That's why.
Look, if you were anybody else, I'd already have asked. I'd ask for a restart. But you want Germany, so we'll fucking fine. We'll get Germany.
We will get Germany. It's just a matter of time. Lots of time, to be fair, but still, that's a matter of time.
Yeah, it's a fucking... Yeah, it's a lot of time that I'm literally in the middle.
Yep, you are.
Verdun literally is crossed in every single war.
Well, to be fair, you've chosen the position yourself. You could have chosen somebody else.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you use that American logic on an American a little bit more? Well, if you chose it.
Yes, you did.
If says the man who fucking knew full well that he was dealing with somebody who didn't know anything, didn't know any better. You're as bad as the conservatives in my country. They're like, you took on the college debt, you need to pay for it. No, I agreed to take on $30,000 in debt. And now it's $150,000, and nobody told me it would do this.
I mean, even I couldn't foresee that Verdun would be that much beloved by everyone, to be fair. That was kind of unexpected. But can happen. Usually, no.
You didn't tell me about the fact that we were going to end up that I was going to end up the battleground capital for the war between 2 different kingdoms all of the time.
Yeah.
And it's the same kingdom.
I mean, yes, it is, but they don't like hearing that. They're special. What can we say? I mean, we have been unified for.
That's what we can say. We can say fuck you. That's what we can say.
Basically, yeah. It is indeed very messy. I mean,
and I can't even do anything about it because due to all the constant wars,
yes,
I have no power. Oh, you're a duke. You have a duchy. Thanks. It can do dick all.
Yeah, at one point I had 4 duchies. Do you know what happened to those? Well, they were taken from me.
Look, the most impact my bloodline has had in this kingdom is killing a king, and that's only because I put my dick in it.
Well, not into the king, to be fair, in his wife. But still, yeah.
You don't know how I killed him.
That's true, actually. I never... Ah, so that's what you meant with sword fighting. I see.
Actually, I prefer jousting to sword fighting. It's where you sprint at each other with boners, and whoever gets poked first has the smaller dick.
See, that explains many things. Makes the king's dead even more, fair in my point of view, because he deserved that most definitively.